Now playing the Hook and Bridge podcast.
I fucking love ketchup. I'm telling you, I'm the worst person to have a podcast. I can barely speak.
Oh my god, I love Tweedens!
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hook and Bridge podcast. I am your host, Harley, joined by my co-host, Taylor, my little sister, and our executive producer, my lovely wife, Lindsay. How is pregnancy going?
It's good, I guess.
What's new?
It's
It's been like 5 weeks.
hard to get up off the couch. It's hard to get up out of bed. I think I pee probably 30 times a day.
That's too many times.
You're telling me. I am 30 weeks.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
How long
Baby
is
is
pregnancy?
viable.
40
So
or
you're
less.
10 weeks away?
Yeah. Well, technically, 8 weeks could be 7 to 8 weeks away.
I said 10 or
Usually,
less.
yeah, usually the first pregnancy is 40 weeks, sometimes even 42. But could be 37. Technically, she could go into labor any minute and the baby would be okay. I
That's
think.
crazy.
Well, right now it would
Or is it
still be
35
considered
weeks?
like ICU, like NICU
Yeah.
stuff. I want to say they said, because we just did our hospital tour,
Mhm.
they said anything after, did they say 35?
I think it's 35.
It's considered like not
Yeah.
needing NICU unless something else goes wrong.
Yeah. As soon as I said 30 weeks, I knew it was wrong. It is
Yeah.
like 30. So technically,
And typically
5
the first,
weeks.
so it just depends, because most people say the first one goes early. Some people say the first one
Mhm.
goes late.
Mhm.
So
So how you
We
feeling?
are a music show, guys.
he has to talk about
Welcome.
something else or he's going to break down crying and hyperventilating.
Welcome
Same.
to the Hook and Bridge podcast. We cover everything music. Taylor, we have a big day today.
We do?
Yeah, today is a fun-filled country day. Today's a country day.
Yeehaw day?
This is a yeehaw day.
Okay.
We recently started working with a wonderful company that handles a lot of press things, and I just wanted to read through a couple of their big press releases that are going on. You guys ready for these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first one we have here is Kenny Chesney is celebrating his summer tour right now that's going on. He just played SoFi Stadium recently,
That's my husband.
and there are still some dates available. So if you're interested, he is going to be with the Zach Brown Band, Megan
The Stallion?
Nope, Megan Moroney, Megan Moroney, and Uncle Cracker. Ooh, Uncle Cracker.
That's mom's husband.
That means that they're going to be playing When the Sun Goes Down together for the first time in like a long ass time. That's pretty cool.
And I'm gonna miss it. That's crazy.
Kenny Chesney was quoted saying, "To me, music is medicine. I love it. It's fun and it's healing, and it's the thing that truly defines the rhythm of whatever we're seeking, takes us where we want to be, and I love all of the ways people can find the songs that are going to be the soundtrack of their 2024 summer."
Did you say quoted to you?
No. This is a quote from Kenny Chesney.
Oh, no. I thought you meant he was saying it to you, like he sent it in an email.
Well, his people got a quote that they send out to people like us to talk about. So if you're interested in seeing any of those dates, there's a bunch of dates still available, ranging from the 24th in Phoenix all the way to August 25th in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Looks like he's going to be doing 3 dates at Foxborough, Massachusetts, 23rd, 24th, and 25th of August. And those shows are going to have both Zach Brown and Uncle Cracker on them.
Wow.
So, yeah, if you get a chance, go check out Kenny Chesney's summer shows. In other news, we also have a newcomer in the scene. Christian Hayes releases his new song, Cheyenne. Viral single Lily reaches over 2 million streams and counting. So go check out his new song called Cheyenne.
Jolene.
There was one more that I wanted to read. Brantley Gilbert reveals his new album called Tattoos to release September 13th. We have a full track listing here as well as some of his tour dates. So he's doing stuff right now, and there are plenty of dates still left on that one. That one ranges from the 24th of July all the way to October 19th in Georgia. So there's dates all over the country, looks like. He's going to be at the Canfield Fair, Taylor.
Wow. I won't be here during that time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's interesting. So, anyways, Brantley Gilbert, Kenny Chesney, and Christian Hayes. I think, Taylor, didn't you have some news about our buddy Sean Kingston?
Yeah, I did. Him and his mom.
Give the update.
Him and his mom. Don't quote me because I'm not going to re-Google it.
I think you said he was facing up to 20 years on fraud charges.
Per count. There's
Per
multiple
count.
Oh my
fraud
god.
charges. Him and his mom are facing 20 years per count of fraud. It was over at like $1 billion that they were.
Over $1 billion?
It might have been $1 million.
I was going to say $1 billion seems like a lot.
It was $1 billion. Hang on.
$1 billion is a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of fraud.
Sorry, it was $1 million, guys. My bad.
$1 million seems more plausible.
Sean Kingston and his mother indicted on wire fraud charges.
Indicted. Continue.
The T's silent?
I guess. I it's definitely indicted.
No, sorry, the C silent. I don't know how English works. That's stupid. Either way.
Wiretapping charges?
Yeah.
That is not the thing that they were charged with, I thought. I thought it was about like not paying for a sound system.
That might be what it started as. Well, these are federal fraud wire charges.
Damn, dude.
$1 million fraud scheme.
What was Sean Kingston doing?
Facing decades in prison.
Wow, man. He should have just stuck with those beautiful girls.
Miami grand jury indicts, now that I know, singer Sean Kingston and mother and 1 million wire fraud scheme. That was on CBS News.
Crazy. That's nuts. That's crazy, Taylor.
That
Taylor?
is crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy. I have other music news.
Okay.
Have you been checking our emails about how we have been getting demonetized?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I think it's from Lindsay and I singing songs. Like, I was looking at the videos and I was like, I don't, because we don't play them. You know what I mean? Like, we don't play the songs.
No, so little behind the scenes, since Taylor only half pays attention to anything on this show.
Yeah.
So we do a podcast together, Taylor, in case you didn't know.
Barely, yeah.
And every week this podcast goes up on a lot of different streaming services
Yeah.
around the world, right?
Yeah.
So Google had their own podcast thing called Google Podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
They have gotten rid of that completely. No longer exists. So what they did was turned it into a division of YouTube. So if you had a Google podcast, you had to go in and do a bunch of work and get your podcast onto YouTube podcasts instead of Google podcasts. That's now their thing.
What's that got to do with us?
It's just the audio. Well, because it's our show. So it's just the audio, right? There's no visual to go alongside it at all. And I had to go through all of this work and click a button and do all these things. And it took our entire catalog of all of our shows, all 110, and moved them over to YouTube, which has much stricter copyright issues. So, yes, you're going to see a lot of that because there are a lot of things that we've done on this show that are considered copyright infringement on YouTube. Not
like our
any
games too.
Some of them, like every time that we do a list, because I do a parody of this list, we're gonna get a thing that says, "Hey, yeah." It's it's not an actual copyright thing. It's just their system needs
the way it like scans the shows.
Yeah. Their system needs updated to meet the new law that is copyright law.
Are on a list, is what I'm hearing.
Lots of them, probably, if I had to guess.
Shit list.
Podcast shows.
A little more behind the scenes stuff. Not that you guys care, but globally, podcast listens are down for almost every show across America by 28%.
Because it's summer and people aren't going to work.
Well, they're down, as in they're not listening. Oh, so you're saying they usually listen at work. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. So
my podcast views are up.
It's a global issue right now.
Just downloaded 2 of them.
Views are not the same thing, though. You're watching podcasts.
I am. I like the visual component.
Audio only shows are down 28%.
Guys, I talk so much smack on YouTube Premium, and I'm gonna have to get YouTube Premium because I can't download the videos unless I have music or YouTube Premium.
It's so expensive.
I might do it just for this plane ride. I think I'll get a month free or something.
Buddy,
when I first sign up.
Just do something else. It's not that long of a flight.
It's 3 hours. What do you mean?
That's not that long. Play your Switch.
Use it on a 3-hour flight.
I just bought you the
I know.
DLC.
I can't believe you guys didn't say big stretches. That's crazy.
That's
Anyways, I'm gonna have to get YouTube Premium.
I don't think we should say that about my mouth, but all right. Thanks.
I want to watch my podcasts.
Taylor's got to watch her programs. There's this really great one that you could just listen to.
This one? Sorry, Dylan's buying me a toothbrush. That's okay.
That's okay.
I prefer the visuals.
You and 80 other million people around the world.
You wonder why our views are down. That's crazy.
Anywho, so that's the music news I got, and that's the music news you got. We're still supposed to have the Gen Blossoms on. I emailed recently about that again.
Generic blossoms?
So we will see. Also in the talks with Taylor Hicks. Taylor Hicks people, along with some of those people that we just talked about in the music news. So
Kenny Chesney?
I couldn't be on this podcast. I'm telling you right now.
I proposed to him. I don't know.
He's not married. He is single.
Lindsay and I
You
might
guys
have
are
to fight.
ridiculous.
That's
She's
enough time for a divorce paper.
You guys are ridiculous.
She's with child though. I could take Lindsay in a fight right now. I don't know.
I'm fighting for 2.
I'll just
We
outrun
would
you.
win.
You can't get up without being out of breath.
We would all be so speechless.
My breath
if-
isn't a problem yet.
If Kenny Chesney came on the show, we would all just sit here and stare at him.
Ugh.
He'd feel so awkward.
Can you require that our guests come on shirtless, or is that? I'm saying,
No. We're
breathe,
actually
breathe,
He's losing his breath.
because he's
Sorry,
weird.
Kenny Chesney gets me all worked up. We're actually in talks with
No problem.
that company about having Brantley Gilbert on the show. So
I would also die.
his image fits more with like the type of stuff that we've had on the show before. So
We'll rebrand this podcast to get Kenny Chesney on. That's not an issue.
I don't think that's the issue. I think it's more of proving ourselves to this fantastic company that we're working with. Anyways, that's
Sounds like
enough.
they're paying you.
It's enough back end stuff.
I don't know if we still talk about Kenny Chesney.
More back end stuff. You're gross. Taylor, there's gonna be enough time for your stupid wordle if you want to do that.
Yes.
You want to do that now in the middle of the show? Instead of
Yes.
At the end when I'm frustrated.
Why would you be frustrated with me? That's rude.
I don't get frustrated with you. I get frustrated with your stupid game.
Don't do Wordle like that.
Don't do me like that. Don't do wordle like that.
Copyright.
When I need you, baby. Don't.
Does someone say meatloaf?
That thing caused the eclipse. You know who won't get us for copyright infringement?
The dog.
Smosh.
Smosh.
Oh.
They don't care.
They truly
Well,
don't.
they get enough demonetization.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's face it, guys. We're never gonna be monetized. No monetization talk matters.
Guys, Bill and I have matching toothbrushes for anyone that cares.
That's fun.
No, it doesn't seem like you care. I'll shut my mouth. Okay, let's see.
It's been so long since we saw you, Taylor.
I know. Tried so hard.
How's that mural
got
coming?
so far. But in the end, I don't really want to talk about it. Okay. I'm a pro, guys.
You're
There are
getting-
so
getting
many
better.
of me on the screen. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh.
buddy. I keep telling you, all you got to do is remove it. You just
I
gotta,
did.
You just gotta move it.
I got it up. I see you. I have my Wordle.
Yeah, but you said you see a bunch of you.
Oh, yeah, no, there's just 2. I was being dramatic.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What do we want to start with? Something with a lot of vowels.
mm,
That's not a word. How about laugh?
live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love. Woo!
We
We
got
got
an
an A. All right.
Know you.
No, you. We could do. Wait, let me get the whole alphabet down now. Okay. Maybe something with a B.
Yeah, try bands.
Oh, okay.
We got a D.
I'm guessing it starts with a D. I'm guessing D-A. No S. Oh, I don't like that. Or
Xanax.
I was
yes.
just gonna say.
Or
There's no N.
It's probably an ED.
yeah, that's what I got. I got X-A-X-E-D. The X is, if you guys didn't know,
Put
are letters we
tamed.
need.
Tamed, Lindsay says. Tamed. Tamed.
Get out of here.
Yeah, okay. What?
I know there's no S.
No,
but-
yeah, I was gonna say it can't be an S.
Dater.
Is that a word?
I don't know.
What?
What?
What? All right, we have to think about this logically.
Wait,
So
wait,
it definitely
Is it
ends with a T.
Ends
Is
with
it-
a T.
And the middle letter
Oh.
is a D.
ADET?
Cadet.
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 Let's Let's go, guys!
Oh.
Woo!
And now we all go to Disney Plus and watch Cadet Kelly.
I thought Cadet because I've been watching a lot of Bones.
Speaking of Cadet, Taylor.
Yeah.
It is a very country-filled day today here at the Hook and Bridge podcast. We have a great list that I curated myself.
That segue crashed, by the way.
Crashed like a mall cop on a scooter.
Almost said something really horrible, but I didn't.
What else?
I didn't. All right. I curated this list myself, guys. This is a Harley original here. This list of music
Don't
stuff.
copyright us.
This list of music
Don't
stuff.
copyright us.
All right, so we have the top
One-hit
10
wonders.
country one-hit wonders.
Oh. You
So these
know
are-
what the true number one-hit wonder what is?
Do tell. I'm listening.
Somebody I used to know, because he
do.
really came out with that song and then never came out with another one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now he's just somebody we used to know. I couldn't even tell you who that artist is.
Gautier?
Goat?
No,
Goatee?
I mean, sure.
Cottage cheese? Goat cheese?
Grilled cheese? David
Grilled
Grilled cheese?
David Grilled cheese.
is back?
David Grilled cheese's long lost brother, Goat cheese.
Goat cheese.
Alrighty.
Is there any songs on this list that you guys don't know? I was
Yes.
very excited to do this one.
Ooh. So
I don't know number 6.
Number 6. Okay.
I don't know number 4. I don't know number 3.
Okay. Okay.
It's going to be easier if I tell you the ones I do know. I know number 8. I think I know number 6. But I also might be thinking of a different song.
I'm pretty sure you know number 7.
And I know number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You think I know number 7?
I think you know number 7.
Maybe.
So some of these people have other songs.
So a one-hit wonder, because I said the same thing. A one-hit wonder is described as they had one song that charted.
Okay. That makes more sense.
They had other songs, they just never charted. Such as Big and Rich has another song called The 8th of November, which is a very sad song. Again,
Never heard of that
never
song.
heard of it, right? But it was played on the radio alongside Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, but it never charted in the Billboard Top 100.
And it came right after Wake Me Up When September Ends.
There you go. So yes, some of these people do have other songs. They just never were known for
Okay.
those other songs. True fans of these people would be like, they have plenty of songs.
So
I have all of Jack Ingram's catalog. I love Jack Ingram.
I don't know. I
I think I also know number 10.
think you do too.
Because I think Mom really likes that song, and it's on her.
She has a real popular song with Brad Paisley.
Well, that's what you were talking about.
Yes.
Well, that
Which she's featured on. It's
right,
his song,
it's
but she's
his
featured
song.
on.
Yeah.
I was talking about Big and Rich. I was talking about the Wreckers.
Yeah.
Like they have other songs. Cam, I know for a fact has other songs. I just don't know what they are.
All right. Well,
Okay.
speaking of number 10, coming in at number 10, we have When You Say Nothing at All by Alison Cross.
She's very mousy. She's very like fairy-ish.
When the song goes, you say it best when you say nothing at all.
Yep, I know that song. Mom likes that song.
I think it's a good song. The reason I'm excited about this list is when I was going through figuring out songs for this list, I tried to pull, because there are a lot of other artists with one-hit wonders that I saw on there that I was like, well, yeah, obviously. Like, Picture was on there. Did you know that Picture was not originally by Sheryl Crow?
Yes.
Kid Rock sang it with some other lady.
Oh.
That I actually did know.
I didn't.
Hmm.
But that song was on there, and I was like, I'm not putting that on there. And then like,
It's so funny. I actually was gonna say Picture should have been on here.
I Loved Her First was on there, and yeah, there was just a handful that I was like, yeah, these are one-hit wonders, but everyone knows these songs. These were hidden gem songs.
So you went with the niche country folk. That's why I only know 4 of these.
Yes. Except for number one. Number one had to be number one. There's only one song that could fit in that slot, and it had
Somebody I used to know.
No.
That's not country, Taylor.
Mr. Brightside? By the Killers?
So anyways, I'm going to give Alison Krauss 4.
I'll give her a 4.
I'll give it a 4. I do like that song.
Coming in at number 9, Taylor, you don't know this song?
I just keep singing Message in a Bottle, and I know that's not right.
Taylor, there might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside.
I've never heard that song in my life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know it, right?
No, the chorus part.
Might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside.
Oh, I do know that song. See, you just had to do it with the accent.
Normal speaking voice.
Yeah. Your normal hick voice. I'll give it a 3.
Yeah, I think a
3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
David Lee Murphy, great guy. I
like
really
that
love
name,
that
Lee
song.
Murphy.
Lee Murphy?
Yeah. Forget the David.
I like the name
like
David Lee. No?
You're making my eye twitch.
Get it.
Coming in at number 8, we have one of my personal
Save horse.
favorite songs of all time.
Ride cowboy.
I know this song, every word for the song, every single one when it comes on. I could probably rap it right now with no context.
Let's hear it.
No.
Well, I'm a thoroughbred. That's what she said in the back of my truck bed as I was getting buzzed on suds out on some backcountry road. We were flying, high flying, whining, having ourselves a big and rich time, and I was going just about as far as she let me go. But her evaluation of my cowboy reputation had me begging for salvation all night long. Fuck. I lost it.
Sorry, it was my clap.
Big, just no rich.
Anyway, I went pretty far. That was
good. 5. I like this song.
It's a great song.
I'll give it a 4.
I'm giving it a 5. It's a great song.
It's a good song.
This next one I put on for you.
I know. I love this song.
I read this, and all that I can hear in my head is, "We're gonna burn the whole house down."
That's
not right.
AJR.
This one goes in this burning house, right?
That's part of it, yeah.
You got the title.
Think of the rest of it. It's a really good song. Burning House is the band called Cam, or is that
her name? Yeah.
Her name is Cam.
Yeah, she has short blonde curly hair.
Mm-hmm.
She came out around the same time as or this song came out around the same time as the song that you like, Taylor.
The Lady Antebellum one?
No.
Oh.
No, I know what one you're talking about, because she also has short blonde hair. Or is it the same girl?
I want to say it's I gotta look it up.
Little
the guitar
ring on my green little finger. Die Young.
No.
If I Die Young.
If I die young. Bury
That
me
number
in
1? It should be. That's a great song.
Girl Crush. It came out around the same time as Girl Crush.
Oh, I love that song.
Crush. Dude,
that better be number 1.
My favorite things that we've ever done on the show was have you sing Girl Crush on here. Fuck, it was great. I loved it.
I've got a girl crush.
Hate to admit it, but
I got a heart rush. So good.
Oh, good times, good times.
Oh, that's such a good song.
I'm going to give Cam a 4. I really like the guitar in that song.
I gave her a 5.
It's one of my favorite riffs.
A 3. I'm feeling different.
Yeah, you should listen to it. You'd like it a
Okay.
lot, Taylor. Coming in at number 6, a personal favorite of mine, Wherever You Are by Jack Ingram.
Is this the one where it goes, wherever you are, whatever you do, I will be right here with... It's not that one?
No,
I don't
Is
think
that
that's a
Bryan
country
Adams?
song.
that's not a country song.
Yeah, I don't
And
think, I'm pretty sure that that's Bryan Adams.
I
it's
think
either
it's Bryan
Adams
Adams.
or Brian McKnight, but I don't remember which.
I've never heard Brian
I don't think
McKnight
it's-
in my
I don't think it's
life.
Brian McKnight.
It's definitely
Um,
Bryan Adams. I've never heard the song then.
No, this song goes, wherever you are, no matter how far, girl, I'm gonna find my way to you through rivers
Never-
or rain,
Nope.
Never heard it in my life.
mountains of pain. No?
Nope.
Well, Jack Ingram got famous for doing a country cover of Lips of an Angel,
Yes.
and
That's where I
then
know
put
him
out
from.
this song that same year.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And Lips of an Angel was the song that was on Google as like his one-hit wonder, but I wasn't putting that on here because it's not his song. So I
I
put
sound just
this
like him.
song on there because this song played at the same time. Really good. I really like Jack Ingram a lot. He's got a lot of other good songs. He's
Mhm.
got this one song called Love You that goes, love you.
I know
love
that
this
song.
town.
I know
love
that
this mother loving truck that keeps breaking
Oh,
up and down.
I'm putting that song on my Spotify. That's
That
so
song's
good.
So good. There's only one 4-letter word that'll
That will
do.
do.
Love you.
you.
It's
I know that song.
good. God, he was good back in the day. He's still good. He's still really good. So I'm gonna give him a 5.
I'll give it a 3.
3.
3. I feel indifferent. What other Jack? Can you name some more Jack Ingram songs? I love that song.
Biloxi is a really good one.
Never heard that in my life.
I'm sure I could, but I can't name them off the top of my head right now.
That is A-okay.
Let's see here. So, coming in at number 5, we have the song "Leave the Pieces" by the Wreckers.
5. I love this song.
10.
10.
I'm really glad that Lindsay came into our lives.
This
I
is a
just
great
need you to
song.
know
Oh,
that.
you
It's a
technically
great
have to thank Shortney for this song because
Shortney.
Courtney.
she's the one who sang it in high school at a talent show. Her and through 3 or 4 of her other friends. And that's the only reason I found out what it was.
See, I heard it on CMT's Top 20 Countdown when it first came out because I used to watch that because I was a little country boy and I watched that every day.
I
What?
heard it in Lindsay's car, the one with the big dent in the side.
The one with the big dent in the side.
Thanks for that specification.
It was white.
And it had a big ass dent on
Big dent in the side.
Pause.
it. Sure.
That was the truth.
That is so funny. I
But it
miss
has
that
Michelle
car.
Branch.
I was gonna say, fun fact about this
Nobody
song: Michelle
knows.
Branch is in this
A
band.
lot of people don't know that Michelle Branch is in this.
And
band.
the other
I don't know who that
lady,
is.
She's blonde.
she is a mother and she loves
A
her
father?
kids. And
That's not Reba.
I was gonna say Reba McEntire.
no, but she doesn't really do music stuff anymore. I've actually had like 2 or 3 conversations with her about having her on the show, and she is very adamant that she is no longer involved in the music scene, and she just wants to live her life as
Well, we ain't gotta talk about her music.
well. I mean, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we do.
So actually,
but
I didn't know that was the point of the show. That's news.
Oh,
to
weird.
Me.
That's because she doesn't listen
That's
to it.
crazy.
Yeah, Taylor, we do a podcast together like once a week.
I thought we were just chatting. I didn't know that you were getting this for monetary value.
No monetized.
Oh, well,
Demonetized.
that checks out.
Any other fun facts about the Wreckers?
I got arthritis.
No fun facts.
No.
This next one coming in at number 4, we've got "I Don't Have to Be Me" by Steve Azar. You guys don't know that one?
That's such a fun name.
It goes, "I don't have to be me till Monday."
Nope,
No?
never heard it in my life. However, I will give him a 5 because that is a sick last name.
Azar?
Sick.
I give it a 3.
I don't have to be me till Monday. You guys, nothing?
No.
Nothing
Literally, I've never heard that song in my life.
on that? Okay.
Yeah, I think you've done a really bad job at parenting me because why don't I know these songs?
These were songs from my childhood. I was way past that by the time you got involved in music.
That's fair.
Yeah, that song came out when I was like 5. Yeah. Good song though. I thought it was a good song when it came out. I'll give it a 3.
Oh, I went too high with my 5. I'll give it a 3 too. I'm feeling different.
Coming
3.5.
in at number,
Sick last name. Sorry, go ahead.
coming in at number 3, we've got Just Got Started Loving You. You guys don't know this one either?
No.
No, whenever I read this, I know that you guys don't listen to Jack Harlow, but he has a song called Lovin' on Me, and it goes, I don't like no whips and chains, baby, you can't tie me down. You whip that lovin' on me, baby, whip that lovin' on me. Anyway, sorry. That's what, I read that title, and that's what popped in my head, and I know that's not right.
No, James Otto, Just Got Started Loving You. He was like a Josh Turner during the time of Josh Turner.
Oh.
You definitely know this song.
You can't play it.
I know. I'm just
Why,
gonna
we're
play it
already
in-
demonetized.
I'm just gonna play it in my own ear.
How does that help the rest of us?
Well, because then I'll sing it.
I'll just also play it in
Sounds
my
like
own
you
ear.
don't know it either.
No, I do. It's just been a long time.
Oh, I threw up a little in my mouth.
Yeah, it goes.
Nope, I know this song. Because I thought this was Josh Turner.
Yeah. There ain't nothing.
Yes, I know this song.
Yeah, I know this one.
Baby, I just got started loving you.
I still feel indifferent. I'm still gonna give it a 3, but I do
I'll give it a 4.
know that song.
I'm gonna give it a 5. I thought he was great.
Ooh,
But
okay.
he was an artist that came out at the time of somebody that was just a lot better at doing what he was doing.
This is true.
Yeah, you can't
Big lock
help
them
that
door and turn them
Yeah.
lights down low.
Josh Turner was just crushing it at that
He
exact
still
point.
is.
He still is.
Um,
He has like 4 or 5 kids, and they're all beautiful.
yeah,
As they should
it's
be.
just
Yeah.
unfortunate timing because I feel like if he had just held out and came
I think if he would have,
after,
I think if he would have came out earlier.
you think?
Yeah.
I feel like after would have been the best play because I feel like
He's
Josh
still not
Turner,
as good as Josh Turner. That's my issue. Like, I feel like if he came
Yeah.
before, he would have gotten a good, like, footing.
Honestly, he sounds a lot like Chris Young, who also does country music, who's like that slightly lower, but also not as low as Josh Turner.
Mhm.
But again, he's also not very popular.
Yeah.
So
So Josh Turner is perfect, is what I'm hearing.
This next one has such a special
pick the
place in my heart.
wildflowers.
So, do you guys remember Jamboree in the Hills?
Oh,
Yes. Remember when
Remember-
Grandma was obsessed?
my family every year watching
Mm-hmm.
it on TV saying, "Look at all them hillbillies running down the hill. That's so stupid."
So Keith Anderson performed this song for the first time ever. He was a brand new spotlight artist at Jamboree in the
That's
Hills.
hilarious.
He's from Ohio, from the Valley.
I did not know that.
Wow.
Mhm.
We have a
And he
valley?
came out and played this song and disappeared.
Yeah.
Good for him.
But the guitar, the opening guitar in this song is hands down one of the best opening guitar riffs I've ever heard in my life. It literally starts off and he just goes
If I had a nickel for every time that you said a guitar riff was the best guitar riff that you've ever heard, I'd have at least
That would be brilliant.
$100.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just letting you know.
know.
Well, no, I love your excitement for it. I just think it's funny that you're always like, this is the best guitar riff I've ever heard. You've said it 3 times during this list. Yeah, I just think it's really funny. I love it. I just think it's funny.
What to do in this evening, can we? Meet me down at the railroad tracks. I got Tom Petty playing in my Silverado and I ice down a 6-pack.
Oh, I know this song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Picking wildflowers. The other one, I was going to put the song Chicks Dig It in the number 3 slot instead of James Otto. Do you know that song, Taylor?
No.
Let's talk.
Because the chicks dig it.
Scars heal,
Stupid.
glory fades, and all you're
Stupid.
left with all the memories made.
I don't know that song.
What is up with country artists in the early 2000s going,
Please tell me that number 1 is Boot Scootin' Boogie.
Because they wanted to sound like the Wiggles. Oh.
You. Stupid Wiggles bullshit.
I love the Wiggles.
Oh boy.
I give it a 3.
I'm giving it a 5.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle. What are you giving Picking Wildflowers, buddy?
I'll give it a 4.
4? What do you guys think number 1 is?
So I want it to be Boot Scootin' Boogie, but that's probably not it because I feel like they probably had other songs. I also don't know who sang that song. It's just stuck in my head now.
You don't know Boot Scootin' Boogie?
No, I know that song. I don't know who
sings it.
I don't know who sings it.
Is it Brooks and Dunn?
It's Brooks and Dunn.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
they
you
definitely
for
have
not being a
other.
disappointment.
They definitely have other stuff. Anyways, I am thinking. I'm thinking it's "Stuck Like Glue" by
Sugarland.
They have other songs.
They have
though.
way more songs.
Well,
why don't you stay?
Is it a woman or a man?
It is a man. This is a male dominated.
You have 3 women on this list.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, 4 women on this list.
I made this list. Google's number 1 best of all time. I mean, it's gonna be a man.
That's because Harley's a girl's girl.
Yeah, I put these girls on here because I believe in women empowerment. Rise up, bitches.
Can we put that on a shirt? Can we put that on a shirt? That's really funny. I truly don't know.
No clue. Wow.
I'm trying to think of like country songs.
Should we go through some honorary mentions? So we had Chris Cagle, Chicks Dig It. Another one that was on the list that is not number 1. And I'm proud to be an American.
Or at least is that not Toby Keith?
I'm free. It is not Toby Keith, buddy.
That's the one American song that man does. He do? Did he have a cover of that song?
No.
That should be number 1. That's crazy. That's not number 1.
The other one that they wanted me to put on there was God Bless the USA.
No, the other one's way better. I've been on a Toby Keith kick.
Me too.
He's got me feeling real patriotic. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I might go vote or something.
For USA, bud.
He really is.
Ever since Trump in that year, I've just been blasting Toby Keith.
For real. Trump 2024.
I'm not a part of this.
Can we put that as our title? That'll get us views. You want to get us views.
No. Those are the wrong views.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to market.
Okay, back to the music.
We can put little ear patches on the next podcast.
Somebody made a funny on Instagram making fun of people who are doing that, pretending it's like the Nelly Band-Aid when everybody was like, oh, Nelly wears a Band-Aid on his face. Let me also. And now people are wearing stupid.
That's really funny.
That's so funny.
So dumb.
I already can't hear as is. Imagine a Band-Aid over my ear. Glad he's okay though. Wish no harm on anyone. I feel like I should
no suggestions, guys. Got no idea.
I thought it was Boot Scootin' Boogie. So
I don't know country as well as you do.
You guys are gonna be kicking yourselves on this one.
And it's a man?
Yeah, there is just one answer.
I also want to say Red Solo Cup.
It is not Gary Allen. How dare you call him a one-hit wonder?
I don't know.
People. Alan Jackson.
What the fuck, Taylor?
I know that's the wrong answer.
What are you talking about?
I just wanted to get him going. I just wanted to get him going. That's so funny.
The number 1 slot, guys.
Oh, I like the Boot Scootin' Boogie.
That definitely looks like Boot Scootin' Boogie.
Look at all
That's what I'm saying.
All them
it froze. Or did you hit pause?
I paused it so you can stare at my pictures.
It looks like the Boot Scootin' Boogie.
See, I got this cowboy right here.
Is it Watermelon Crawl?
No, that would have been a good one though.
That would have been a good one.
Chapman.
No, no, that's Taxi Driver. or
Is it
whatever.
Johnny Cash?
It is not Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash?
That was a joke.
Ah, I'm so angry.
It is Toby Keith. I knew it.
Oh,
Achy breaky heart, guys. Billy Ray.
I don't know this
yeah,
song.
but that song fucking
Shut the fuck up,
sucks.
Taylor.
I
What did you just
only know
say?
Miley Cyrus.
I gotta break something.
Okay, not me.
My
I gotta
spirit.
break something.
Can break that pretend water that we
How?
don't have in the fridge.
I'm getting gaslighted from all directions over here. I can't take it.
Who's Billy Ray Cyrus? I've never heard of that name in my life.
That's her dad.
I've never even
I
met
know,
Dairy
I'm
Queen.
kidding. Who's Dairy Queen? Who is Dairy and why is she a queen?
Don't you go break. Oh wait, that's wrong song.
Don't go
That's
Now
wrong.
break
you're
in my
singing
heart.
Elton John?
Don't think that you would understand. My
Listen.
achy breaky heart.
You know what you can do? Is go look up the Kids Bop version because that's not copyright.
It absolutely is copyright.
Why?
Kids Bop owns it.
Why? We love using children for monetary value and not giving them money. It should be
Yes,
copyrighted.
so do they. You even after singing it, you just still don't know "Achy Breaky Heart."
Never heard that song in my life.
He was in Hannah Montana.
I know who he is. I just don't know
He's
that
on a
song.
song with Little Nas X. I put Little Nas X right here.
Oh,
Ask me a Miley Cyrus song, so I can give you one of those.
I've never been more disappointed.
Billy
I
Ray,
didn't
who
know
is
the
that?
song.
I know. Huh? What'd you say?
I said Billy Ray, who's that?
I don't even know Billy.
Why does he have a Ray?
Don't tell my heart.
My achy breaky heart.
I
Oh, maybe I
just
do know.
don't think they'd understand.
And
And
I
if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I might break down and kill this man. I only know the words because of the Kids Bop version that my kids like to dance to.
I do know that song.
Yeah.
Never mind. I take back what I said.
It's the only
I
reason
still think
Miley
it should-
Cyrus has a career.
Hey, now.
It is.
Hey, she went crazy on her own. All
Her
right.
crazy family life helped.
She
That is
wouldn't have
true.
been Hannah Montana without Billy Ray
know-
Cyrus.
You know that, well, genetically, yeah, but I think you're lying. I think it should have been Watermelon Crawl myself.
Tracy Bird, that's his name. Tracy Bird.
Who?
That's who sings Watermelon Crawl. Tracy Bird.
Caw.
Boop, boop.
That's not a bird noise.
I was close enough, right?
Oh,
That was a good
let me
list,
tell
though.
you- Let me tell you, Taylor, let me
Yeah.
ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you recall a case of water in my fridge when you were just here?
Do you want my honest answer?
Yes.
She gonna say no.
The answer is yes.
Oh.
The answer is yes.
There was a case of water in your fridge.
Do you recall Mom asking if I wanted her case of water before you guys left?
Yes.
And I said no. I have
There's
an
a case
entire
of water
case
in
of
the
water.
fridge. I
Uh-huh.
also witnessed you carry it in and put it in
Uh-huh.
the fridge.
She says, I come in here to start the show with a full
Uh-huh.
bottle of water, and she says, "Where you stashing water at?" And I said, "What do you mean?"
In the fridge.
And she said, "Where'd you get the water?" I said, "It's
Where'd you
one
get
of
it?
the only
Where'd
things
you get the
left
water?
in the fridge. There's
That
so
is true.
little left
For
in the
everyone
fridge."
listening, Harley and Lindsay are poor right now and they don't even have ranch. So if you guys want to start a GoFundMe, that'd be fine.
This ranch determines our wealth that we have.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are living in a ranchless house. So if you would
You
please,
guys are
Then Billy
worth-
Ray Cyrus.
out of the kindness of your heart, if you would please sign up for the Hook and Bridge premium
or
subscription
just start a GoFundMe for some ranch.
over on Patreon, you would be able to be our first Patreon member, which is pretty fucking cool. Secondly, I'll give you a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that we do that I just have nobody to give it to. So you'd be able to see, you'd be able to get stuff like that.
You guys want a baby? Gotta wait, Kylie.
No.
We're selling our son on Patreon.
For the 50th member. Go run and get your spot.
His shirt looks like it says dick.
It does. That's really funny.
Dick
Funny.
Floyd.
Oh, that is.
That was a joke,
good.
everyone. We're not selling our child.
Oh yeah, we do not sell children. You have to wait until he's 18.
You wouldn't believe the shit that I got over our last episode.
Why?
I almost pulled it down.
Why?
People were not happy about T-shirt
Why?
because they said it was in poor taste.
Oh, so they can't take a joke? That's crazy. Hey, even bad light is some sort of light.
Always go towards it, is what I say.
Another memorial?
Hey, speaking of going towards the light, if you go last week, we did for your memorial services the top 10 in memoriam songs.
Yes.
In case you need them, they're there, ready for you, waiting.
Yeah, in case you had a recent departure of family members.
Clothing.
Or clothing.
Well, I believe it's that time, Taylor.
I'm balancing my water bottle.
I could do
All
that.
right,
I could do
everybody.
that with one finger.
If you like today's podcast, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time we post a new video.
Don't.
You're using 3 fingers,
No, it wasn't.
not 1.
Look at me, Mom. Look at me. Look at me. Look what I can do. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Look
You see
at
my
Lindsay.
trick?
I see you. Look at Lindsay.
Baby's going to be sick in the womb and out of the womb.
As always, we have an Instagram. If you could please go give us a follow over there. And we have a YouTube page. We need 8 people, man. Just 8 of you. Go over and subscribe to our YouTube page so that
If you want to see more poor out of taste jokes,
yeah,
subscribe.
go to YouTube and subscribe.
You want to
Or
be a
8
hater.
We're 8 folks away from 100. I want to hit 100 this year. My goal was 200 by the end of 2024, and I don't see that happening. So 100 would be great. That'd be cool if we could do that. And then 500 followers on Instagram is the goal for the end of the year. And we're at 331. I think that can happen. So, yeah, go do all of those things. It has been real, everybody. And peace.
Thanks for listening to the Hook and Bridge podcast.